What's up guys, back again with the journey, and here we are inside of Alex's room. As you can see, there's lots of trophies, lots of posters around the room, and it's very nicely decorated. And I think you guys can guess which team I picked as his favourite team. So for everyone who said Man City, yes, you are right. Now today is the day of Alex's exit trials, which are trials for players that have been in academy setups for a long period of time but just wasn't good enough to get that pro contract. So they're all given a shot to impress Premier League clubs and hopefully begin a career in the Premier League. But without further ado, let's get into this. Let's impress all the judges and let's begin the real journey.
How many times, man? 4 years in the academy and it all comes down to an exit trial. Never thought we'd be showing up for one of these.
Forget the academy gas. It's behind us.
Listen, lads. Don't see this as an exit trial, okay? See it as an opportunity to impress. You just go out there and express yourselves. George Baker's a tough nut, but he knows a good player when he sees one. And you lads are just that.
Did you get so grown up?
Wish Dad could be here, Mum.
Hey, today's about you, Alex.
Nice motor, mate.
I'll take skills over flashy motor any day, mate.
Oh, yeah? Who's the one with the pro contract on the table, mate?
Ignore him, lads. You let your talent do the talking.
Has he got pro contract?
Rough.
You lads are here today to prove that you've got the skills to make it in the professional game. Now, for the last few years, you've all been honing your skills at your respective academies, but for whatever reason, you've been released. Now, the league organises these trials because it believes some very talented players may well slip between the cracks. So this is your chance to prove to me and to all of the scouts from around the country here in attendance that you've got what it takes to be a professional footballer. Make no mistake, most lads don't. For most of you, today's trial will be the end of the road. But for some, it could be the start of the professional career you've all been working towards. Everything you do, every kick of the ball will be scrutinised and will count towards making your future in football. Now, these lads behind me already have their pro contracts. They know where they stand. They are the bar. And today, you're going to take them on. So let's see what you got.
Right, Williams is eyeballing you again.
Let's see how confident he is when I get him one-on-one on the pitch.
Hunter. Listen, I know you fancy yourself as a bit of a multi-dimensional player that can play anywhere, but today you get to choose which position's best for you. So put your best foot forward. Impress these scouts, all right, lad? So what's it gonna be? Oh, following in Granddad's footsteps, eh? All right, lad. Go do him proud. Right, first up, a quick half of 11 aside. Let's sort out the men from the boys. After that, we'll work on some drills, and then another half of 11v11 for the top players. All right, lads, go do yourselves proud.
So here we are, the first part of the exit trial, and it's going to be a simple 11v11. And this is where we can, set the standards, set the benchmark as Alex Hunter, and see what he's really all about. And the first thing you will notice, and what I notice, is here. Look, you're not controlling Alex on his own, you are controlling a full team. So for those of you who do like more control of where the ball's going between the full 11, then this is going to suit you very nicely. But for someone like myself, I do actually prefer controlling the one guy. So when we do get further on into Alex's journey, you will see me controlling just him more. And that's just because when I'm controlling just one character, I find it's easier to make runs off the ball, and you're always ready for the ball because you're calling for it when you're ready, not giving it to an unprepared, you know, AI as such. So that's really, really cool. But this game wasn't very exciting, I'm going to be honest with you. There wasn't really much that I could do, and I think it's because this was really like my first game on FIFA 17. I hadn't played much of the demo, and I was still fairly new to it, still working out the mechanics and such. But I do really, really, really like the passing on this, and it's very fluid, and you can, you know, make chances easy. So I've noticed that is a big change for this FIFA. It's more about passing, it's more about, you know, keeping the ball, retaining possession, making good chances as such. But the AI here is doing really well to hold me off. They're very good defensively, and I just can't break them down. I really, really can't break them down at the moment. You know, I'm really trying, but like I said, this is completely different to FIFA 16. It's not how it used to be, you know, where you could sprint a lot and, you know, beat players and such. But this year, you really have to be patient. Build that offense up, you know, just not try and run in there blind and try and score goals, and not score solo goals as of such. One thing me and my friends did actually notice, I did play with some of my friends recently, is the skill moves are horrible this year. Like, they're not really effective and everything, so that's a really big difference. But here, look, watch this now. I do make a bit of a chance here from the throw on. It's very nicely worked play. I've really, like I said again, like the passing, I really do like it, you know, because look, before, you just couldn't do that slight of touch. But good skill there from Alex, but I do put it wide, so I've got to keep trying. And here we are again. I get it into feet, and I'm going to take it on with Alex. I should have really passed that through a lot earlier there. I don't know why I didn't, but I do try to be cheeky there and put the chip in there, but nothing happens of it. Got the ball back here with the defense now, and I'm just trying to, you know, build it up slowly. Like I said, find the gaps, slowly make something of it. I wanted to see what kind of moves Alex has, and as you can see, he's got a little bit of skills. You know, you can do the roulette, the step overs and such. But here I am, go through, and again I just pull it wide. Really, really, really struggled with the shooting in this game. Is it because of the low shooting rating? Maybe, but that's never an excuse. But there was an intelligent run. I did like that. Alex did run out, you know, take the defender away, and then he ran into the space, which is a realistic run what a striker would make, and that's a big improvement, and I'm really happy with this and such. But here's the computer, and look at this cheese. Like, what the hell? Yes, that's right, they did get a penalty for that, and I was really confused. But up steps their man for the penalty. Struggling with the penalties this season at the moment. I do think he's going to go to the right hand side, but I was completely wrong.
We've got more to give than that, mate. Let's take it to top gear, yeah?
Yeah, you're right, man. Gotta get my head in the game.
That's the spirit, brother.
So there we are, first task done and dusted of the exit trial, and look at that, Alex Hunter sat in the #1 spot. Let's hope we can keep this form and go into the next few trials with similar performances and come out on top.